This is a third-party certification team on a mission in Migori County, located in the southeastern part of Kenya. Using the community-led Total Sanitation CLTS Protocol 2014, Migori is the first county to undergo this type of certification process in the country. First introduced in Kenya in May 2007, community-led total sanitation is an innovative methodology for mobilizing communities to eliminate open defecation. CLTS is a process whereby communities are facilitated to conduct their own appraisal and analysis of open defecation (OD) and take their own action to become ODF, meaning open defecation free.
Tumekuja kuangalia kijiji kama waliweza kuhamasisha na watu waliweza kufuata yale mafunzo waliyefundishwa.
Split into two teams targeting 216 villages, the third-party certification exercise in Migori was carried out in the months of November and December 2014 after villagers claimed to have achieved ODF status.
Kwanza tunaanza na kijiji gani?
Area health officials are notified early and ideally, a team arrives in a particular village at short notice.
What we are doing right now is mobilization of the community-led total sanitation committee. We are trying to get through to the CHWs.
Although they have one or two members of community health volunteers accompanying them, once allowed in a homestead after the introduction by the volunteers, the certification team literally crisscrosses every homestead, including the surrounding fields and bushes. All this is done to confirm if a particular village is indeed ODF.
So serious for them. Yeah. This is clearly an open defecation site. So why we brought all of them together here to witness what we are doing is so that we can reinforce in them that need to desist from openly defecating.
Apart from toilets, the team also checks on hygiene-supporting components such as hand-washing facilities, compost pits, clotheslines, and water storage methods.
Because I found old feces, fresh feces there. So in my opinion, according to the new protocol, we should not continue.
Water sources inspection is also on the checklist, and this is to find out if they are secure from contamination. When necessary, in between the visits, the team might be forced to engage with a particular person or group.
First started out by asking whether indeed they were using that toilet. And the mom said they indeed use it. However, in spite of that, there are still people who are defecating in the open. It's upon them to take personal responsibility. If indeed someone is defecating in the open, they should have a community-led action against that person.
As much as we are certifying, we also do sensitization. After we leave that village, they'll feel, oh, if an outsider can tell me the effect of this, and I've been ignoring our CHV, our committee, our chairman, it's like a serious thing.
Kamba ya gokoi kwa wapi ya nguo. Hiyo jaribu tafuta hata kamba ya makonga ama gani, funga uanike.
Hiyo kitu mngekuwa mnatusaidia. Sasa kama hatuna.
Unajua tukikupatia kamba, pia utasema tukupatie kitu kingine.
Sawa, asante. Karibu.
Asante.
Finally, before departure, a joint meeting is held where the team leader announces the village's OD status.
Okay, sawa. So, tumefanya kazi leo. Hii area haijafika ile kiwango ya usafi tunataka.
ODF ama ni OD. Kwenye msitu wakati tulitembea tulipatana mawe.
Since the activity is not a policing exercise, reflections on the successes and failures are openly discussed, and in cases where a village is not certified as ODF, members are advised on how to improve the hygiene situation.
Tutarudi na tunatarajia tukirudi wakati mwingine wakati mmesubmitiwa for certification again kutakuwa na improvements hivyo.
In instances where a village is certified as ODF, discussion on how best to maintain the status is also shared with members of the respective community.
Kumekuwa na udhaifu kwa dish rack, yani kitangura. Tumekuwa na udhaifu kwenye drop hole cover, ile kifuniko cha kufunika shimo.
Towards the end of the day, members of the third-party certification team reconvened to hand over data and comments or observations to their respective supervisors and to plan activities for the next day. They share images captured while in the field, plus any other information or observations about the third-party certification exercise.
We look at the number of households we have. And then two, we look at the terrain and the accessibility of those villages.
The villages are expansive, more than we expect. Sometimes it's costly moving around.
We don't know exactly the topography, we don't know exactly the distance from maybe towns where we are sleeping in or centers. So if you can use GPS in future.
All the villages that are being aided by a CHV who is a female, the village tend to be more responsible, more clean, and compared to a village that is being aided by a CHV who is a man.